Alright guys, welcome back to my Resident Evil playthrough sponsored by Undisclosed Energy Supplement. If you need energy, use the Undisclosed Energy Supplement that I'm taking right now off screen that I'm drinking. That is delicious and very good. Now, back to the playthrough. I'm going to be real honest with you. If you're watching this, this is where this could get a little slow. I don't really remember this guardhouse area all that well. I believe I was just in here. Okay, so we were just in this room, cleared it out. We were in the bathroom, grabbed some ammunition, a key. Let's try these red doors. I remember the lab area pretty in depth, most of the mansion, but here's where my memory gets a little hazy. Oh god, I fucking hate spiders, and oh fuck. Just how about this? Just run. Is there anything in here that I need? Ah! Fucking piece of shit. Handgun ammo, great. I think that's an ink ribbon on the table there. Oh, great. His fucking buddy came to join us. Super. What is this room? I mean, is there fucking anything in here? God, it's so dark, I can't even barely see. A 3-ball. Yeah, you fuckers. Oh, great. This game is just grossing me out. I gotta leave the room and come back. These fucking spiders just make me sick to my stomach. I can fuck with snakes and bears and bugs and whatever else, but man, when it comes to spiders, I can't do it. These ones in this game really fucked with me. Still to this day, I just don't like them. So it's hard to see, but there's a little area back here with this pool table. So there's a 9-ball, 3, 9, 6. Okay, what is this trying to tell me? Is there something special here? Two, 1, 5. Okay, so I think that's 215, 215, 215, 215, 215. If you say it 5 times, your brain will remember. So I think we have to come in there for that code, 215. Let's go combine my ammos real quick. I'm gonna go throw. Again, we're working with such limited inventory. Everything that we grab, I'm gonna have to just run back. Oh, fucking wrong door. You open up. Gosh. Lots of small keys. You know what? Let's just hold on to one. Why not? Running through shotgun ammo. We'll probably run out here soon. That's fine. Okay, so we've investigated these couple rooms here. We're going to avoid that. We're going to go over here. We still have this control room key. I think that goes downstairs. So the guardhouse is notorious. There's a few bosses in this area. One of them is a giant shark, and the other one is what they call Plant 42. Plant 42 is the first, oh, I don't want to say the first boss, but he holds the final key to this puzzle. Okay. 2, 1, 5. Fuck yeah. Alright, so that was pretty simple. So the billiards room will show you this puzzle here. Now if we go inside, this is basically a chemical storage, like a closet or something. I'm not exactly sure, but there's a code on the wall here to how to create a certain chemical. Problem with Chris is, yeah, Chris has no idea how to handle chemicals. So again, Jill can just straight up do this where Chris cannot. There's a real disgusting fucking thing that's gonna happen back here too. There's a giant beehive. And if you run quick enough, you can grab this dormitory key. I don't know yet where this goes. So you gotta run real quick because these bees are gonna come after you. And I don't know where this key goes yet. Great. So as you can tell, we're being chased by fucking bees now. So you gotta get out of that room as quick as possible. You have to run back there and grab that dormitory key. We'll figure out what it goes to here in a bit, so just calm down. Don't freak out. Room 002. Okay. I wish it would just exit the fucking menu screen when it comes up mandatorily like that, but whatever. So I think we're gonna have another one of these side rooms. I don't hear a zombie. Let's see if he's in the bathroom, maybe. Maybe he's taking another bath. Maybe he's running some bath water. Come on. Fuck out my face. Another handgun clip. We'll grab that real quick. At this point, I'm almost just going to stop grabbing handgun ammo because it's not only just taking up space in my inventory that I don't have, but I'm really not going to be using this handgun a whole lot probably moving forward. I'm hopefully going to find more shotgun shells. It looks like there's a map here for this guardhouse area. If you need it, great. I probably don't. So I'm going to use this small key. Hopefully we're going to get more shotgun ammunition. Yes, good fucking grief. So the game is plentiful with ammo. I don't want to say you can go around like John Rambo or anything. So here's a plant report for Plant 42. Essentially it's out explaining what this thing is and what has happened. It's a plant that has kind of went out of control from this virus that they're testing, and it's taking over this entire building. So it's like blocking doors and killing people and shit. So if you want to read that in more in depth, please pause the video as I go through the file, and you can kind of, you know, read it at your own leisure. So here's a room that's going to take us underground. I don't know if I want to go down here yet. We'll see in a second, but I believe this control room key is actually for the downstairs area. I just want to check out here again real quick because I think there's another set of doors that we missed. I just want to make sure I'm being thorough and I'm not going downstairs and need to come back up here for any reason. I guess these are just some herbs if you want to grab those. I just simply don't need them, so I'm just going to head downstairs. Really? Fucking game? Really? Come on. Push. At this point, if I'm one of these STARS members, I mean, like, I don't know what time they went to do this mission, but it was clearly, you know, nighttime. I would assume by now, we've been playing this game for like an hour or two. It's probably like 2 or 3 in the morning, possibly. And I mean, I would assume that, like, fatigue and stuff would start to set in at a certain point. But, I mean, who am I? I used to work overnights at a job, and I remember by, like, the 4 a.m. mark is when, as a human being, I started getting ridiculously tired. And that was even when I was fully adjusted to this type of scenario where, like, I knew I was going to be working overnight. I took naps, and I prepped and did all this stuff to make sure that I was able to come in and work the overnight shift. But, like, It was always at like 4 o'clock mark where my body just started shutting down completely no matter how much sleep I got. So I'm trying to understand from these guys' perspective, like Chris and Jill and Rebecca, and I mean, the Bravo team's already been here for, I would assume, a full 24 hours. So when you're finding Rebecca, she's already been in this shit for like, you know, the course of that period. I fucked up. Motherfuck. I messed that up. I think you have to push that out from the wall first. Of course, rookie fucking mistake, right? But, yeah, I would assume, like, Rebecca's been running with, you know, no sleep for the course of the past 24 hours. And I would assume she didn't just wake up out of bed and get into this helicopter and come here. So she's probably running on probably, like, you know, 36 hours of, you know, non-sleep, and the rest of this team is still, you know, fighting for their lives here, trying to get, you know, out of this mansion. So they're probably really, really, really fatigued, I would imagine, at this point. And, you know, that has to weigh in on some of the decisions that they're making. Maybe that they were here long enough to where they got careless. You know, let's say you get stabbed and you're already running on such little sleep and you head out into that balcony and then get picked to death by crows. I mean, I'm just thinking of some of these untold scenarios that have happened in this game that just, for me, are as equally as terrifying as knowing and seeing on screen people being, you know, killed and demolished and stuff. So at this point, I would assume, you know, Chris and Jill are probably capable. Wesker, some of these other, you know, soldiers or, you know, military or whatever they are, special forces. But, like, people like Barry, who's older and maybe isn't used to this kind of schedule, I would assume they'd be running hard. Barry does have issues at times, it seems like, with his concentration and focus through the Jill campaign. So I always wondered if that was playing a toll, but then you kind of find out the reasoning why later. So we do have the control room key. We'll need that down here to unlock one of these rooms. But this corridor is flooded, so we're going to have to be careful in here. So doesn't this look fun? I don't know what this room is. I forget. This is fucking, like, terrifying. So there's a giant plant root there. There's something... What is that? Another small key? I guess I'll pick it up for now, because I know if I have to come back down here, there's no way that Rebecca's going to be able to pick that up. I don't think so. So from memory, we're about to get a cutscene here, so... Ah! Holy shit! Maybe there is no cutscene. What the fuck? Okay, that just came out of nowhere. Get in there. So there's... So I always thought there was a cutscene that showed, you know, a shark swimming through the water actually as a player. Of course, I guess not. Unless that's something special to this director's cut. That I just don't know. So we're downstairs in this... I don't even know what you would call this room. Like a control room for this... I guess that's a fish tank or something in there. Okay, so there's an emergency drainage valve. You know, that's actually really good. And I guess none of the researchers were able to get over here to this before being at least torn apart or eaten or something. I'm not quite sure. So, what is that? Okay, so they just from memory, that said that there was no keyhole in that door, but it was locked. I think that unlocks that door beside us. You're gonna hear a bunch of fucked up, odd noises out here, and I'll show you what that is here in a second, but those sharks, let's just say, aren't swimming around and are not having a good time now. What are all wet and useless? What is this stuff? Like, this game has to give me some context of what some of this shit is, because I have no idea. So, I'm not sure if another STARS member made it into this room and was, like, hoarding, you know, equipment here or something, but there are a few more clips of ammunition. I like to think of it as one of the STARS members actually made it this far and was possibly, you know, collecting items for the team whenever they would regroup, and he or they or she or whatever just, they never made it back here alive. So, I'm going to take a look at our buddies out here. Oh, that's what happened. So there was a big tank here in the middle, and it looks like the glass broke and leaked all these creatures out. So there's our shark buddies. This thing is called the Neptune. At this point, these creatures can't really, you know, do any damage. They just flop around here, so I would just ignore them. But in the remake, they really go much more in depth with those fish creatures and kind of explain them a little bit better, in my opinion. And I just ran by, what are these, herbs? It's so dark on my TV, I like couldn't even see them, so I'm just gonna grab, I guess I'll grab both of them, screw it. And there are two more upstairs, but we never come back down this way, so I just want to make sure that I'm grabbing all the equipment I can before leaving the area. So we're gonna head back up the ladder here. We do have another key to use, and we found that room with the roots, which means Plant 42 is thriving here somewhere. I think what I'm going to head back and do is stash some of this stuff. So that way's just 2 herbs. Okay. So the guardhouse isn't near as big as the mansion. I mean, there's not like a west and east wing. There's not like a central hub area. But what you're going to find is there's enough complexity that it does keep you confused at times. So I would just recommend running through room by room, clearing stuff out, dumping what you need back at the stash, and kind of hoarding your items that way. So I'm going to put the herb in here. I'm going to probably just get rid of this small key. We're getting a ton of these small keys now. I'm going to grab this ammo out as well. Game's really loading us up here with handgun ammunition. How about this? I'm going to pull the handgun out, and I'm going to stash this ammunition for the shotgun. We have a dormitory key. Is there anything else I need here? We don't use any of these mansion keys in the this lab area. We do need to use this book at a certain point, but I don't believe we're close enough to that point yet to do that. Alright. So we're rocking handgun a little bit here until I find some more shotgun ammunition. Now I do believe that we have the key for to actually get into the plant. No! This Plant 42 area, so we're gonna go check that out, and I don't know if we can just straight up fight Plant 42 or what's gonna happen, but I'm assuming based off of Chris not being able to read those chemicals, we're gonna have to basically confront it with Rebecca. Is it here? Bear with me here. I've got to get my bearings back as far as where to go. No, it's not there. We're trying to get back over to where that bee's nest was. I believe there's a door in there that's locked that I couldn't get it through, so... Run, 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 run. Nice. So we used the dormitory key. I don't remember if this is Plant 42 or what this is. I guess we're going to take a peek. No, it sounds like another... Hello? Hello? Interesting. Okay, so there's... So here's another document basically explaining what the vigil is and how it's created. So we'll save that for our Rebecca time. Here's where I guess I need that red book. Damn it. Of course there's another fucking desk here. I should have just kept a small key out. Fuck. You want to push this, Chris? I'm pretty sure this moves. Sometimes this guy, I really worry about him. Come on. Unless we can't move it, maybe we need that red book for this to move. I have no idea. We'll just run back quick and grab that key. We'll grab that book. Hello. Nice to see you. Come on, die. Oh, he's bleeding out. That was nice. How nice of him just to die like that. So, we're pretty fucking loaded here with handgun ammunition at this point. Nothing major about this washstand. Great. Thanks for the information. So detailed, Chris. So lovely, Chris. Alright, so we're gonna run back to the stash, grab the shit, come back here. Now this whole time, I wonder if Rebecca, she ends up here in the this guardhouse area with us, but like, I'm just wondering, based off of, you know, her skill set, if she just avoids those dogs out there, or kind of how she makes her way around the mansion area and stuff, because she seems to do it very carefully. Okay, so we're gonna take the small key and this book back to that room we were just in. Again, I'm sorry for all this footwork, but I don't have this game memorized. If you're looking for a comprehensive speed run, no damage, max points, Twitch stream, this is not it. I'm sorry. I just like playing this game, and I'm having fun while I do it. So if you don't like it, then get the fuck out of here. But if you do like it and you want to sponsor me, unnamed gamer fuel supplement, well, let me tell you this. I can give you my email information and any other criteria to help you complete that process. So what's in the desk? Hopefully more shotgun ammunition. It's a fucking ink ribbon. I can't even believe it. What the fuck? No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Thank you for offering. I wonder where the missing book is. Well, you're holding it, you fucking idiot! Okay, so that does reveal a hidden door. Okay. Here, I thought it was just crazy and I couldn't push that bookshelf. So let's head in and see what's in here. To be honest with you, I don't remember. This might be Plant 42. Well, look who it is. I like how Chris just walks right up to this giant monstrosity of a plant. And Rebecca was just investigating outside and her scream.
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it.
I like how Chris just was holding the raw file in his pocket.
Rebecca, please.
No, I won't. I'm just gonna hang out here. It's fine. So again, with Rebecca, it's specifying where we need to head to, which is the roots of the plant, which were in the basement area. So we actually need to go over here first. And I think this is why Rebecca has all this inventory space, is because we need to go through here and create the V-Jolt now. The V-Jolt is going to give us what we need to take care of Plant 42. That way we can, you know, obliterate that fucking creature. That plant motherfuck. That piece of garbage disgrace to the plant race. So what you want to do is come in here. There are a few of these containers that Chris simply just couldn't pick up because he just doesn't understand how to, you know, fuck with chemicals whatsoever. Something is written on the wall. Water 1, red 2, purple 3, green 4. Now, back in 96 when we were playing this, we had to write all this stuff down. I mean, I might have to here as well off camera, which I don't have a camera. So you want to grab these empty bottles because there's going to be a lot of mixing and we have to put, you know, water in one of them and just some other stuff. So let me reread this here. Something is written on the wall. 1 plus 2 plus 3, 3 plus 4 equals 7. 2 plus 4 equals 6. So we have to make a 6 a 7. But to make... Holy moly. How about this? I'm just going to take a picture with my phone. Because it's, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use the technology that I have provided here to hopefully make sense of this puzzle. So we need to do that, and like it mentions here in the other screen, water 1, red 2, purple green, whatever. So for my own research purposes, you have to fill each one of these beakers with one of those substances. So what we need to do is come over here to the sink. I know this is going to be fucking thrilling. You fucking idiot! You put the water in! So we have one that's water. And I gotta remember, there's number 4. Okay, so one of these is water, one of these is 4. One of these is 2. There's number 2. Yes. So we need 1 plus 2. Water is 1. Combine it with 2. That makes 3. So we need 3 plus 4. That makes 7. Now we need to make a 2. A 2 and a 4 to make a 6. Right? I know I need 2. Yeah, we'll take 2. Hold on. I'm starting to feel like Chris. I'm confused. So we have 7 and I need to make a 6. So I just need a 2 plus a 4. So to make 4, I don't need to make 4. 4 is already a thing. I just need to go over here. Oh my word. I'm overcomplicating this to the absolute fucking max, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. So 4 plus 2. 6 plus 7. Okay, so what does that make? That makes 13 or something, right? $13 needs then to be added with 3. So we need to make a 3. Or we need to get a 3. Where's 3 at? You? Are you 3? I need 3. Where are you? Speak up. Or is there no 3? I need 1 plus 2, so I need water plus 2. Bear with me here, okay? Like I said, Chris Redfield doesn't know how to read this stuff. We're working through it, alright? These smart-ass comments. Definitely leave them below in the comment section. Water. 3 plus 13 is V-Jolt! Let's fucking go. Alright, so now we need to make that trek downstairs. The V-Jolt, again, it's just a mindless thought puzzle. It's a little thought-provoking, but nothing too crazy that we can't handle here. We're gonna... No, that goes into the room with the plant. Okay, so we need to run back out here. We need to find that room with that ladder so we can head downstairs to the area where the sharks are. Which I believe is this door. Let's go. Rebecca kicks a lot of ass for Chris in this game. And like I said, at this point, she's probably running on like 36 hours of non-sleep. And she's functioning at this high level where she can play music. She's able to mix chemicals and read those formulas to go through those files to create the V-Jolt. I mean, she's a very efficient member of this team. So no wonder she survives this long. Come on, Rebecca. Run, run, run. She's able to inject the serum into Chris as well. I almost forgot about... I mean, just right off the bat, I mean... Ah! Wait. What's this room? Fucking game trying to trick me. Imagine running in there and the first thing right in front of the door is that giant-ass shark. Alright. Where are you? Dirty motherfucker. So if you just stand there facing this and use V-Jolt, this is what happens. I guess you just dump the jar into the root. So as you can see, it's withering up, which is good. In plant terms, if you're Pokemon, alright, I guess she was thinking upstairs, putting 2 and 2 together. I guess she's thinking that plant's withering up here, so it must be... Okay, here we go. Oh! Great. Great start. This fucking fight's kind of a mess, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this random stuff is just dripping off the ceiling at you, like I guess it's like poison or something, I'm not really sure. Usually if you just strafe back and forth, the plant really can't fuck with you a whole lot. I'm just using the handgun at this point because I have so much handgun ammo. To be honest with you, I'm just trying to get rid of it. I guess I'll leave. I didn't mean to leave the room. That's kind of awkward. You just like you and this plant are just engaged in combat and then you just leave. Me, little bitch. getting impatient at this point. I just want it to be over. Come on. Yeah, you fuck. So that's the end of Plant 42, I guess, for now. If you happen to, luckily match the button hard enough, you can come over here and find the final mansion key that we need. So it's in that fireplace. I guess the Plant 42 itself was like blocking this door specifically before we came in here through that secret little entrance. So...
Oh! I can't believe it! Are you okay?
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem.
I just...
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
I guarantee it.
Chill.
Well,
Chris don't know this,
Richard's
but he
radio.
could get probably into a lot of trouble for
We
just
received
making that
communication
remark
from
at
Brad
this
at the
point in
courtyard
time.
a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio is broken.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
So, I think the thing with Brad is he's the helicopter pilot that basically gets you to the mission site.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something.
So, Richard, if you're able to get to him in time...
Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
Are you done? Good grief. So, there's two characters. Brad is a helicopter pilot and Richard. Richard, if you get him the serum quick enough, like if we get to him fast enough to before he just outright dies from poison, he'll give us this radio. I believe since we didn't, Rebecca will just give it to us now. But I want to see if Rebecca will actually heal our wounds in this version.
This room is fully equipped with medical supplies. I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
Yes.
So Rebecca will
please
heal
do
you
something
basically for
me,
free.
temporarily.
So you can do that a few times, I believe. You can't beat that like a dead horse. So if you're like on danger or something, use that. You don't use any of your own resources. Rebecca's luckily good enough that she can basically create, medical supplies with what she has to
Most
work
of
with
these
in some of these
medicines are
rooms,
from Umbrella.
which is a really good upside to her character
What's
in this game.
Umbrella?
So Barry
Don't
cannot
you know?
do that for
It's a
Jill. But I mean, by the time you're
pharmaceutical company
here
based in
with
Raccoon
Jill
City.
at this point, you have like a dozen different types of
Oh, I
grenade
see.
launcher rounds. You have a ton of shotgun ammunition. You've already had a much easier time and took way less damage because of all her advantages with the lockpick. It's absolutely just insane to think like how much easier her campaign is versus Chris's. For now, I'm just going to leave off here. We're actually going to head back to the mansion and start going through some of the rooms that we have been into.